All right, so good morning, everybody. Welcome again. So today we're going to talk about what is a tax liability. So don't get scared by the concept of the name. It's just a name. Sometimes they use big words to try to scare us in a way, but these big words don't mean anything. Uh, Accounting related terms. So what is a tax liability? So liability is just something you owe. So the tax debt you owe to a taxing authority, aka the IRS, or the state government. All right, so we talked about on our last video the standard deduction. So that's going to play a huge role in this video. All right, well, not a huge role, but important role. So we have John Doe still. Again, I'm going to try to make these videos as quick as possible. This is where he's at, Fontana. I made it a little bit bigger than last video. I know it's kind of small for you guys to look at. So he's at 98,500, and this is the standard deduction he got based on his filing status. So now he's at 86,100. So the question right here, this is the tax liability on line 16. So where did this amount come from? So you go to the tax tables. Guys, introduce you guys the tax tables. So this is the IRS tax tables they have in which they compute this income. So this is like a formula they use. So if you go do 86,100, as you could see at right here, it's tax 14,738, which they kind of, I think they kind of made a mistake on designing these because the actual tax is 14,750. So let's say it was 86,100 or 86,099, it would have been 14,738. So it would have saved you around $12. So I think they need to fix this based on the amounts. It shouldn't go strictly to the hundreds. It should go to the 99s and let's see, 49s they have on here. So that's where they get the tax amount. So based on the income, it's based on the tax. Let's say the income was, let's go with 55,200. Go back, go up to 55,200. So you see the 55 around here somewhere. 200. Again, same scenario. I'm sorry, 55,200, probably the same scenario again. So it'd be 7,929 and 7,940. But the computer system ultimately does the biggest one, 7,940. So if you're probably doing it by yourself, so try to subtract $1 from it. Sure, it's not a big deal. And then the filing status is single. How you compute the tax tables, right? So if you guys have any questions or like the video, please like and subscribe to it. I greatly appreciate that. So the next video I'm going to talk about is itemized deduction. I wanted to get to earlier last week, but I didn't have time. So we'll try to do that next week. All right. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching.